everybody, it's Kanan, and welcome back to Let's Play Stardew Valley. Alright. Where did we leave off? Alright, so let's get... So, anyway, originally, what the plan was I was going to play this off camera for a bit and get a little bit more done, but I ended up having to work today, and we're staying open now until 8 p.m. because of the holidays. So, a little bit of today's just going to be another 30-minute video with me starting off right where I left off last time. But next Stardew Valley Let's Play will be a slightly longer one. I'm also going to play off camera for a little bit and get a little bit more done. That way I have more to do for you guys. Take care of the chickens who give me eggs that I am thankful for. So, a lot's happened since the last time I played this game. Hope y'all who celebrated had a really nice Thanksgiving. We had a very small, very good and delicious Thanksgiving. We're actually still eating the leftovers. So, I have got a funny story to tell you guys today. This story is kind of in two parts. One happened to me when I was in high school, and then the other one happened to me tonight at work. And they're connected by one thing, and that is toilet paper. What the hell? What? Toilet paper? What are you talking about? Okay, so back in high school, I was in my high school choir. I was in my high school show choir. I can sing? Yes, I can. Maybe I'll sing something for you guys one day. Like, seriously. Maybe I'll do a cover or something. And, like, I took voice lessons and everything. So, yeah, maybe one day I'll do a cover of something for you guys, just to see what you all think. And we had went to perform somewhere. And for lunch, we went to Pizza Hut. I think this might have been... Hell, it was either my junior or junior or senior year of high school. Oh yeah, I need to become friends with that lady so I can get that underwear. Get that's to the beach. So we went there to eat, and I went to the bathroom. Hello. Farming sounds so boring. What do you even do all day? Snoop around in your room. Sounds like a lot of work. I wonder what she said if I said, oh, I check her out in your room. Anyway, we went to eat, and I went to the bathroom, and I come out, and someone taps me on the shoulder. I turn around, and it's a woman, and she had a really thick accent. She was from out of the country, and I could barely understand her, what she was saying, but she pointed down, and I looked down, just like in the movies. Oh yeah, that's right, I can't give her more than one gift I can't give her more than 2 gifts a week. That sucks. Okay, but it's gonna be a while before I can do that. I look down, and just like in the movies, there is toilet paper stuck to the bottom of my shoe that I am trailing around the restaurant. I'm not kidding. So, that happened. Well, tonight at work, it gets much worse. Of course, you know, I was there for about 8 hours, so I had to use the bathroom. I went to use the bathroom. Not going to say which one it was. And I get out of the bathroom, and I tell my coworker I'm going to go to the cookie place that's in the mall and get me a Coke, because they give us mall employees get the large Cokes there for just $1. Well, I walked down through the mall to the cookie place, got my Coke, came back, set my Coke down after taking a couple of sips from it. And I am leaning over the cash wrap, you know, just looking out at the empty store because we were very, very slow tonight. And my coworker informs me, thankfully there was no one in the store, but then again, I just got done walking through the entire mall and lets me know that I have toilet paper sticking out of my jeans from my butt. I wasn't even embarrassed. I thought it was more funny than anything. I was like, well, no one else had the common decency to let me know that until now. I just walked through the entire mall with toilet paper hanging out my jeans. So he laughed his butt off, to say the least, and yeah, that happened tonight. Current me. Not when I was a kid or a teenager or anything. That yeah, I'm sure Jess is giving me a look or something right now. But if you can't laugh at yourself, you know. Did I just throw those away? Darn it, I am so used to playing other games with this controller on this computer that I keep pushing the wrong buttons when it comes to Stardew Valley. Yeah, I just threw that whole thing of eggs away. At least I got my brown eggs. Oh my gosh. Need to make some more money and buy some more chickens. Let's see, what else can I tell you guys? I don't want to run out of stories. I thought I had way more funny stories than that. Trying to think. Oh, okay. I've got a high school story to tell you. So, like I said, I was in my high school's choir. And I think this was junior year. So, a few of my classmates slash, choir member, fellow choir members. And please keep in mind, this wasn't like a religious choir. This was like a show choir. We danced and we sing. It was swing dancing too, so it was really, really cool. But some of my classmates decided to, have a little birthday party for one of the girls in the choir, and hopefully she never watches this video, but she was friendly. Let's just say that. And, oh boy. Let's go to the mine. Wait, in this game, does Sunday count as the beginning of a new week? Because I know in real life, like most workplaces, count Sunday as the first day of a new week. A train is passing through. We'll let it come on through. I hear the train a-coming. Okay. And, anyway, so they decided to throw her a birthday party, and please remember, this is high school kids. They have snuck alcohol on the trip. I don't know how they got it, or anything like that, because I was not a part of this. Okay, so it is the beginning of a new week. Okay. Am I good enough to... Nope. I need that underwear. Why do you have his underwear in? We know why. They've been smashing big time. And I'm not talking about Super Smash Brothers. I'm talking the other smashing. Ugh, that's disgusting. Anyway, her and the mayor, I mean, come on. She could do better than that. So, one of the guys that was taking part of it was one of my best friends, and he was also rooming with me on the trip. And I remember the trip. It was to Cincinnati, Ohio. Yeah, I was in Ohio before I ever met Jess. And, it was a fun trip. We went to a Cincinnati Reds game. We went to Kings Island. We got to go on a riverboat and, danced and all that on it. Like party dancing, not performing. And it was a really fun trip, to tell you the truth. And I wasn't allowed to be in our room during all of this. No, wait. That's senior year. Something else happened senior year that I might tell you guys as well. But, oh, gosh. Like, the guys that were... So they were pretty much going to strip for her. And they were going to get drunk. And they brought, like, thongs with them. Guy thongs that pretty much Chippendales, like thongs. Oh, my God. And, like, one of the guys shaved his butt and all that for it. And his leg. They all shaved their legs. It was weird. But, when this happened it was when we all went to Kings Island, and we had the teachers and the chaperones literally gave us the choice to stay at the park or go back to the hotel unsupervised. Well, what do you think they chose? They chose to go back to the hotel. And, me, my girlfriend at the time, and our friends, we all stayed at Kings Island because, who knew when we would ever go back again? I've been to Ohio several times now because of Jess, but I've never been to Kings Island again since then. I'll kill it. Oh, another one? Come on. Leave me alone. Okay, this thing's going to chase me around until I kill it. Anyway. Me, my girlfriend at the time, and all them stayed at the park. Ride rides, have fun, what we came to do. Well, the whole time while all the teachers and all the chaperones are at the park, they're getting drunk, doing who knows what. I, to this day, do not know what all happened. Apparently nothing happened, but, anyway. We got back to the room, and, my other roommates who stayed at the park, we're sitting there, we were just talking, wondering where my friend was, because I'm not going to name any names. And he finally walks in, accompanied by one of the other guys who took part in it, who was completely sober, but he was drunk as a skunk. Like, oh my gosh. And he runs in, looks at us, and he goes, "Guys!" And falls onto the bed and says, I saw girls as, stuff like that. He was, and the first thing I'm thinking is, we are going to get in so much trouble, because even though I didn't take part in it, I knew about it, and all of us knew about it, so we were all, like, just in trouble. We were going to be on the first bus home or plane or whatever. Like, we were very well just as good as expelled or suspended or whatever. But we kept our cool, actually. We calmed him down, got it, made him sit on the bed, and we ordered pizza. Because, one of the best ways to sober someone up is to have them eat. especially something that'll soak the alcohol up really, really fast, like pizza, because, you know, all the bread and all that. So we just tried to keep him calm, keep him quiet until the pizza got there, and I'm guessing something bad happened at the little get-together, because one of the girls showed up, and the moment he saw her, he said her name and then went, "Party!" and then fell back down onto the bed. Like, he couldn't stand up. He couldn't even sit up. He was so drunk. And like, he reached over for her, and she was like, "So-and-so, I love you, but don't touch me." So I was like, oh, what happened? You know, who knows? I still don't know to this day. But, the pizza comes, we make him eat it, and my girlfriend at the time, she came into the room, and she thought it was the most hilarious thing she had ever seen. Yeah, that was a pretty intense moment. Just like, holy crap, we're gonna get in so much trouble. It's funny, me and my choir teacher actually butted heads my senior year, because she was going to keep me from getting my cap and gown. And that is because originally my mom and dad were going to go on the trip. But for all three of us to go, it was like crazy expensive. I forgot how much. And plus, something else kept them from going. I think... Actually, I do not remember. I don't remember what happened that also kept them from not going. But the thing is, even though my parents pulled out, my teacher still expected that money for some reason. Like, she expected the amount of all three of us going when only I went. So since I, in her mind, owed her that money, I wasn't going to get my cap and gown. Well, my mom decided that ain't how it was going to be. Now, I'm going to tell you something about my mom. She don't care if she makes you mad. She's going to tell you what she thinks. And if you get mad or upset, she's going to look at you and tell you tough, you know. I threw that stuff in there. I didn't mean to. Oh, well. Well, anyway, what she does is she goes to the school and rats her out. Tells one, because my high school was so big, it had more than one. It had the main principal, and then it had all the assistant principals, but the assistant principals were like over each grade. Like, there was the principal who was over the freshmen, then the sophomores, juniors, seniors, you know, all that. Well, she went to the one that was over the senior class, and he turns out he actually was actually good friends with my dad, and she told him, like crap, she told him about the Ohio trip. She told him how a lot of them got drunk and no one was there to supervise it. She allowed them to go back to the hotel unsupervised and all that, and I'm sure she probably got a talking to, and I got my cap and gown the very next day, and I graduated that year. So, yeah, that, but, the sad thing is, something similar happened my senior year. One of the guys that I was rooming with for the trip, we went to Nashville that year. So, yeah, we didn't even leave the state for this one, and I wonder why. She claims it's because it was cheaper, but, yeah. But it was a pretty cool trip. Got to perform on the Grand Ole Opry stage. That was really cool. Anyway, he was dating one of the girls in the choir who just so happened to be one of the girls that took part in that little party the year before. Well, they're going to do it again. They're going to play strip poker and stuff like that. And I don't know if alcohol was involved. I know one of the girls on the bus was showing off the underwear she was going to wear and it had like feathers on it. Or I don't know. It was something else. But I had to leave for that one because it was taking part in our room, and I had a girlfriend at the time. I wasn't about to take part in something like that, so I was asked to leave the room until they were done. And, yeah, it was just like, nobody was, like, yeah, our room had no chaperone. Like, it was just us, I think. So, no real funny thing happened out of that. I think they didn't get drunk. I think they learned their lesson the year before. And, of course, I didn't tell on them because I'm not a snitch. You know, you just don't do that. But, now, if somebody had a chance of actually getting hurt or something, then yeah. But, eventually, and this was after I graduated, actually, the woman that was helping our teacher, you know, with the money for trips and all that, it might have been the year after I graduated, I'm not sure, but she ran off with the money. She took all this money that was the school's money that the choir had saved up to go on their trip or whatever, and she just took off with it. And that was finally what broke the camel's back. I don't know if it's changed since then, but there for a while, they were not going on any trips out of state. I think the farthest they were going was like Dollywood, which is not much of a trip. But I don't even know if that teacher's still over the choir. She might have retired since then. I think she has retired, actually. But, yeah, it was to the point, what am I doing? It was to the point where she wasn't even running the classes anymore. She would go into her office and just sit in there while us, the students, ran the class, like to make sure, like, you know, to get the routines down and all that. So it was a fun class. I had a ball in it, but our teacher, yeah, she just didn't do her job really, which is sad. Because when I first started, she did. She was fully invested. That was the times I actually enjoyed with that class was 12 days, 11 days, 13. Because I used to love sitting around and learning a song, you know, and that was what made that class the most fun, was gathering around the piano, playing the notes, and learning the song. The dancing, I didn't think I'd like at first, but I did get into it eventually. But I wonder if I can plant these while it's raining. Yeah. Jeez. I should have bought more, but oh well. Go to sleep. Level 4 farming. Oh, I got a achievement. Iron fans preserved. Okay. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's good. A poor excuse for a garden. The music in this game is such a beat. I need to get some more feed. Oh, there it is. Wow. So yeah, those were some of my wild high school stories from my days in the high school choir. There's other stuff that happened. I'll tell them in future episodes, but that class, I tell you, I mean, it was a class. Like, we got graded on it, which was always weird when she brought up our grade, because, like, you would think it felt like an after school, like an extracurricular, like, you guys know what I mean. I can't talk right now, but it felt like an after school club in a way than an actual class, if that makes sense. But no, it was my 4th period class. That was my last class of the day, which was always a great last class to have. But I didn't do it my freshman year because I chickened out. But sophomore, junior, and senior year, I was in it, and it was some of the most fun I've ever had. But of course, in groups like that, you're gonna have drama and stuff like that, which, you know, always happens. But fun class. I learned a lot in it as far as singing, and I'm totally not where I wanted to be. I keep getting lost in thought. As far as singing goes, learning how to dance a bit better than I could. I took vocal lessons while I was in the choir. That helped a lot. You wouldn't think I could sing anything else besides country with this thick accent that I have, but you can ask Jess. I can actually do pretty well. Well, nothing is out that I can give a gift for, but I do need to go buy some feed. So, I don't know. I just went into a big circle. I'm sorry about that. We got some sitar in there? Yeah, that's what it sounds like anyway. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, come on. She's already... oh, well. I've got 2 more things to feed left. That'll last me for tomorrow. That sucks. Yeah, I do need to work on this farm a bit more. Like I said, next episode, I'll have a lot more done. Might make it a longer one as well. Okay. All right, guys. I think I'm going to call it a night at that because I'm really tired. I've also got another video to record, but hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, click that like button, leave me a comment. As always, guys, this is Kanan. Me and Jess love you all very, very much. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves out there, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.